The Nigerian Senate on Tuesday reconvened after a 7-week recess. In his welcome address, the Senate President Bukola Saraki said Nigerians are looking up to the federal government for an effective policy statement on ways out of economic recession. He said that the Senate will pass necessary legislations that would impact the economy, calling on lawmakers to rise above party sentiment and make contributions in the interest of Nigeria.
As representatives of our people, we must follow up through regular oversight and pressure on the executive to ensure that they deliver on our recommendations. And on our path, however, we are ready and should be ready to pass the legislative measures necessary that will facilitate a quick exit from the recession. In my opinion, these are the following. 1. The executive must immediately put in place a leadership-level engagement platform with the private sector. These must be seen as a pro-business environment that shows unequivocally that government is ready to partner with the private sector.
Saraki told lawmakers that any debate on the economy must be devoid of blame, must be solution-driven, people-oriented, and apolitical.
Colleagues, a simple question for our debate must be, how do we tame the widespread hunger in the land? How do we save our businesses from collapse? How do we save jobs for the majority and create even a lot more? Only a few months ago, Naira was exchanging to dollar at 200. Today, it is approaching 500. How do we arrest this drift so that our businesses can compete and our children can go to school wherever they may find opportunities?
The Senate President also advised the executive to place a leadership-level engagement platforms with the private sector, stating that the executive and CBN must agree on monetary policies that would ease and stimulate the economy. Shortly after Tuesday's plenary, the Senate leader, Senator Ali Ndume, briefed journalists saying that the Red Chamber was ready to debate the state of the economy and come up with economic measures, stating that the process of reviving the nation's economy must be an inclusive one.
The National Assembly, particularly Senate, we have a responsibility as people's representative to reflect and to bring the experiences, suggestions, whatever, and the feelings of our people to bear. And that is to collectively debate the economic recession situation with a view to providing and making suggestions or helping the government to get us out of the situation as soon as possible, sustainably.
The Senate also advised the executive to engage in meaningful dialogue with the Niger Delta militants in order to cap the hostilities in the region. Commencement of the debate, which was earlier slated for today, was postponed due to the suspension of the plenary session by the Senate in honor of late Honorable Adewale Elijah Oluwatayo, who died on the 21st of July this year, the same day the federal lawmakers went on recess.